Well, you got to think the Hall of Fame may come calling one day for Deiveson Figueiredo. Starting to realize a ton of success now in a second division is the former undisputed UFC flyweight champ.
I think he's looked better than ever. Since going up to 135, I don't know that Deiveson Figueiredo has ever looked better. Joe Rogan once said, it's a point of diminishing returns when you're cutting too much weight. By going up in weight, he's happier, he's nicer, his entire demeanor has changed, and it shows inside of his performances. He's just as strong. He's carried the weight up with him 235 pounds. And now he's on a very short list of contenders to challenge for the belt. And intellectually, one of the smartest fighters I've ever met.
Deiveson Figueiredo steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, so the 135-pound division has been owned by this man. He is showing no signs of slowing down, and not unlike some other champions we have, showing new wrinkles with every passing title defense.
Every time he gets to the octagon, he looks better. There's something new. There's something improved about our champion. He's just one of those guys that will never take a day off. He will never allow for someone to be working when he isn't. He's so intent on being dominant that he makes sure that he leaves no stone unturned. Tonight he has done that, and he assures us that he's going to keep his championship.
There were a few guys that could have gotten this title fight. He believes the most worthy opposition got this opportunity. Now the champion's job is to turn him back. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Deiveson Figueiredo! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Bautista!
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
Let's go.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport. They're fighting so close now.
So the former flyweight king, Deiveson Figueiredo, trying to get some things accomplished here at 35. He looks good early.
I love his tall stance. I love the way he moves that lead hand up and down in a circle. He really does confuse guys with that new style he developed once he went to Arizona.
Rinse and repeat, another rear hook. Footwork be damned, I guess.
I mean, those things got some whip on him. He's backing up, he's avoiding, he's evading, and he's still finding a way to land that rear hook.
Some high-level, calculated striking on display here in the early going of this title fight, champ.
Yeah, it's a great fight, man. These two fighters have made their way to the pinnacle of the sport. They need to take their time and make sure they don't make any mistakes that are going to cost them a world championship.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again, nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line and he's playing catch-up.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. 190 seconds to go, round one. Oh, great scramble there from the takedown.
It's very hard to get this guy down. When you hit the mat, he's constantly outworking you, beating you to the next position, and getting right.
Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that ghillie is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round. DC, put your phone down, look alive.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
All right, round two, Bantamweight Championship on the line. Able to check that kick as well. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Now they separate.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, so there he goes again, lands yet another hook. So after landing several in round one, more of the same here in round two.
More of the same. He's very educated in throwing that punch. His opponent likes to throw jab. He counters with the slip. Gotta watch his neck. And it's tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow himself to get subbed.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Mario Bautista. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
You got a guy like Deiveson on top of you. You're gonna have to use small movements to create openings to allow for yourself to get back up to your feet.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Figueiredo is able to transition back to side control now.
Oh my goodness, he got the full mount.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Figueiredo. 10 minutes in the books.
Relaxa, tomou a água assim. Olha, tá muito perto essa luta, okay? It's way too close right now. So what I need you to do is...
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready, John? Ready. Come on, let's go.
Round 3. Jab by Figueiredo.
Here comes the counter shot over and over, rinse and repeat like you said. It's been beautiful to watch.
Man, this dude can't miss tonight, DC. Something about a flow state, I think, right? Finding that zone, not unlike a basketball player, getting into the pocket, then out of harm's way on the retreat. Beautiful offense, even better defense, looking like one of the best fighters in the world here tonight.
Slice and elbow lands from the clinch. The comfort level with which he's fighting in the stand-up is so impressive.
Oh, man, this is hard to watch. Volume uppercuts in the clinch, and all of them serving to snap that head back.
Notice how he's grabbing on the head, throwing uppercut after uppercut. It's beautiful. I love this type of fight style.
A lot of high-level footwork and feints out of Mario Bautista. He'll switch stances as well.
Yeah, he can do it all inside the octagon. He uses it to get to the clinch and really slow his opponents down.
Trying to set up that counterattack. 2 minutes ago. Oh, rinse and repeat. He cannot miss with his counter strikes.
I mean, he got caught again, J.A. This dude needs to exit when he misses his shots. Oh. He's hurt bad.
Oh, another shot gets through.
You better keep those hands up. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You gotta get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap.
Looking again for that submission.
It's always gonna be a struggle, but this guy's intent on finishing the fight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Bautista.
Oh, right into mouth.
15 seconds to go. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Wow, what a performance in that round. I'm no judge. I'm not sure a 10-8's even enough. Total dominance and nearly got the finish.
Total dominance. Almost got the finish, was able to hurt his opponent on multiple occasions. Didn't put him down now. He just hurt him. But maybe, just maybe, he will find a shot that will put him down once and for all.
Ready? Good. Fight.
Championship rounds are upon us. Well, turning defense to offense here. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, come on, how tough is he? I thought he was going to be going out. Instead, he lands a strike of his own.
And looking right back into the fire, John. This guy...
just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. It honestly kind of killed all of his momentum. You got to find a way to kind of go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know that if you keep
Play shot there, DC is officially run.
a big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain secure top control.
Oh, that right thigh starting to weld, some serious bruising going on here.
Give him some knees, that's right. Very good.
Gotta move, come on, down.
See, that's right. Put your arms in the underhooks.
Tags him with that uppercut.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might get a level change to try to get a takedown.
Beautiful diving strike lands.
You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
45 seconds remain in the round.
And now it looks like he was setting up an arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Entertaining scraps so far. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. And it was one guy's body hit the floor over and over and over again. So he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
You okay? Good. Let's go to work. Come on.
Fifth and final round. 300 seconds or fewer to go. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, is that going to do it? Yes, that is it. And still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world.
Unbelievable, John Anik. This guy is a superstar. And once again, he proves he is also the best in the world.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing that you are putting him in your world. And when you're in his world and you're stuck on the bottom, you're in constant danger. Ground and pound was brutal, and it led to another finish on the mat.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Reynolds called a stop to this contest at 17 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Bautista!
All right, so he came into this fight as the unquestioned best 135-pound fighter in the world, and nothing about that effort will change that narrative. Congrats to the still UFC bantamweight